Thokozani, sanibonani, dumelang. Abogogo nabomkhulu, makhosi amakhulu, makhosi amahle. Mageba kangwane uyabe ngathi katsheni sibalukhulu magaduzela mkhize khabazela. Mthombeni sibiya sotobe ehlophe. Makhetha mshweshwe Ntselimani Mufukeng. Shaka Mzilikazi kaMashabane Cabashe Kamvelo. Mlojwa Mbanjwa Mkhacha Mpongo Senchanga Sebeki Kandaba, the great one, Ndabezitha Marena. Nginguzulu Ngingudlofu Dlamini. Good people, I want to talk about ukuthi when yazi khona isikhathi lesi uyasebenza asithi wena you are holding a permanent job la sebenza khona you mhlawumbe a temporary job, and you know you are such a hard worker, you've put in a lot of effort, you've actually worked so much harder effortlessly. Wena umsebenzi uyawazi abantu bafika basizwa wena bafundisayo ya wena umceceshi noma yini kuthiwa la nangu ucepheshe uzomsiza, but there is no promotion. Yeah, they will recommend you bakhulume nokuthi wena you're the best teacher, but they don't promote you, they overlook you. It could be that your ancestors, they don't want you to work there anymore. It's ancestors to they don't want you to report to no one. They want you to when uzisebenzele business or I'm not saying I'm just making I'm relating this thing ukuthi a lot of times when you are being overlooked, it is because they don't see you you are worth it to be paid a lot of money, to be promoted, to be taken to a higher level. Ukwazi ukuthi umsebenzi wakho as a teacher, as a mentor, emsebenzini wakho uhambisane nomholo wakho, imali yakho iholayo. They recommend you ukuthi hayi lo she's the best, he's the best, because banomona. It could be that also itlozila kwa alifuna ukuthi ube lapho, because sometimes you find that when osebenza kwa environment that very toxic, with very toxic and evil people. Now mosebenza nabantu abanenhliziyo emzindaka kanjalo, look, they will love umsebenzi wakho, they will even bayenza umzekelo ngawe, but hayi lo uyasebenza, but they can't increase your pay. They will tell everybody else how when you are so good, how you know things. When a senior employee, you've been there for quite a long time. It happened to me, mina. Got things seven Telkom. Yeah, I'm the best teacher in but when I want to negotiate for a performance appraisal, is where you are being marked. Okay, in the past 3 months your performance it has been good, so you deserve to get some kind of not a promotion but a salary raise, a salary increase, because they would mark me, they would mark us in fact in terms of okay, the past 3 months you were good, so the 12 months you have to perform very well so that you qualify for a salary increase and a salary. Not a salary. The other one was like a profit payout for the past financial year. So they would tell me how good I am, but dollar. So I mean, I noticed ukuthi ihlozila mikade lingafuni kibe lapho, but also umkhopolo umona abantu akade ngisebenza nabo. Yeah, so it's both ways. When you see yourself ukuthi you are not being noticed, but you are being recommended. Ukutshela abantu ukuthi hayi lo wena you are good. Yeah, and you have taught abantu abaningi ba umuntu bengena la usebenza wena khona. They even, but take them by the hand, show them the ropes. Yeah, but when you have to negotiate for a salary increase, unesidina all of a sudden sebacafe usicefe. Yeah, bazizwa ngathi hayi they can't deal with you, they will talk with you later. Yeah, but they're able to give other people favors. But lana ngikhuluma ngokuthi angilapho about favors, I'm talking about in the when you are being overlooked for a salary increase or promotion at work, it means abantu sebenza nabo, they are evil. They are evil. And also they are jealous. It is jealous. Also, third reason, your ancestors do not want you to be there. So they will make an environment which can be right. Because mina ngabona lento ukuthi ayidlo sila mali safuna. Anyway, bangitshela. So when you must just investigate ukuthi you've been working for a certain company for such a long time. Apply for other jobs. You know, put your CVs out there, as many companies as possible. Yeah, don't think you might struggle finding another job. If your ancestors want you to still work in other places, they will make opportunities for you. They will create them. They will even tell you where to look. Ancestors can even tell you which sites to go to for work. They can tell you. They are very, very smart. So, if you uzwanje ubanombono ukuthi you know, apply for this job, go drop your CV at this dealership or at this place. You might, you are very good with selling cars. So it happens a lot, and it's not because we're not targeted. When you, especially when there's a lot of issues, in fact, but that could be also the reason. But at your workplace where you are not being, you know, and you know how hard of a worker you are. You have put in so much. You even put overtime. Yeah, you're right. You cover, you train people, especially where you train people, because training people means you are imparting some of the information you have learned over the years, which you were are good at. You are still good at, and you are sharing information because uthola ukuthi wena kuphela umuntu wazi ukuthi how the system works, ukuthi ukuchaza ezinye izinto ukuthi isebenza kanjani, akekho umuntu owaziyo. They know ukuthi wena you are a value and asset. They'll even tell you ukuthi hi, what an asset, but mekufika la kumele bakhokhe dollar. So it is very much unfair, because as a person you need to progress in life and ube nemali yanele to cover all your costs and to see yourself grow. But mosebenza nabantu abanomona, it's a problem. Don't drop your job yet. Find out if you can apply for other jobs somewhere, because when you apply within the departments, they make sure that they sabotage you ukuthi ungaphumeleli, because bakufuna la angithi wena uqepheshe, wena umqeqeshi ufundisa wonke umuntu, you mentor, you teach. Yes, they will even tell you to put it in your CV. Yeah, they will even approve your bursary ukuthi ufunde ukuthi okay, we can approve your bursary ukuthi ufunde Menkosa or whichever institution you want to study at. But they don't acknowledge the fact that when udinga imali like yes, they can sponsor your bursary ukuthi ufunde mahala, but you need an increase in salary, because increase in the salary, yeah, it means you'll be able to cover a lot of things and you will improve. You might be able to buy new things for yourself. So abantu umuntu uba nombono ukuthi wena uzophumelela, yeah, because you are so smart and intelligent. So and also ancestors, when bangasafuna ukuthi ube kuleyo ndawo, they will make sure that they make a situation very difficult for you. So this is both ways. If you see yourself unesimo esinjalo emsebenzini wakho, know that it could be that your ancestors don't want you to be controlled, to be led by no one, because you are a leader. Also, bafuna ukuthi uphume lapho because it's a toxic environment, and ucindezelwe usebenza nabantu abanomona, people abathakathi baloyi. So it is painful. More sebenza 10 years and uhluleka nokuhlanganisa izinto lezo ekade ufuna ukuzenza, but abanye bayaphumelela. I'm not saying ukuphumelela kwabanye bantu it's a problem, but I'm saying as a person osebenzayo, you wish to progress and ube nama achievements achieve. It is necessary, it is important, it is so important ukuthi nawo uthi ngiqale ngasebenza 5 years ago sengithenge this, not that you'll be boasting, but because you will be enjoying the rewards of your hard work. So mosebenza nabantu abacindezelayo, find a job somewhere, because also a lot of people, when they see that you are the best, when umuntu uqepheshe in your field, you know, so many things, they will make sure that they keep you. They make sure that but when umukokotlo wa section utlabereka, yeah, when usho ukuthi ba balancise ngawe ukuthi mawukhona, yeah, even if people are not around, they know that so it is not fair, because as a person you need to progress, and and you cannot be held in a place where they don't support your progress, where they use you when they need. Yeah, but when they have to look at your needs, the way budget, but when they have to make you work overtime, there's money. So it's very much unfair. So if you wa-check nje ukuthi idlozi lakho lithini mayelana nomsebenzi wakho, but there's a lot of options, so your ancestors will guide you ukuthi hayi ungahambi hlala lapho, apply for other jobs while you still there, or hamba. Yeah, hamba, because ancestors futhi mebefuna ukukhipha emsebenzini loyo bazogulisa. So ancestors izimpawu zakhona zokuthi ubone ukuthi abasafuna ukuthi ube lapho sebenza khona currently. There's a lot of signs that they will show you. But also ancestors, they don't want to see you suffer. Babone ukuthi usebenza nabantu abanomhopolo, abantu banenhliziyo ezimdaka, abantu laba bafuna ukuthi ungaphumeleli. Bese wena you think you have to persevere. How long have you persevered for? Because ezinye indawo, it doesn't matter how hard you will work, you will be praised. You will be praised. Utshelo ukuthi awu wasebenza, wena uyasebenza. But there is nothing that they are putting on the table to make you benefit or grow as a person. Never. Yeah. But when there's meetings, there's they feel ukuthi input yakho is very valuable. So ayisebenze kanjalo. People should recognize your worth. Kumele bafake nemali. Yes, because you need that money. Yeah, imali enza ukuthi impilo iqhubekele phambili, especially where you know that they are able to bakufakela imali. When you know that abanye abantu bathola promotion, awunankinga nabantu abathola promotion, cha sibeke kahle, but your progress, salary increment yakho wena as a person, your progress as a person, as an employee, you can't allow yourself ukuthi wena ube khona ukuthi usize uhlale ube loyal. But I'm not saying you mustn't be loyal, but I'm saying loyalty yakho in terms of being there when they need you, but when you need them. So tshela all the reasons under the sun ukuthi hayi cha akho budget, they use you to train people. They must get an institution to train people, so that if they feel like they can't pay you, now they must find somebody else to pay. Yeah, use. Because sometimes people think go to a point where you feel like when you don't agree to what they're saying, but also your contract, your if you signed a contract, does it say you have to train people? Does it say you're going to be paid for training people? So if there's no clause in the contract that says when your performance, your contract, wena kumele utrain abantu, you mustn't agree. You must just say I think you must get somebody else, because some people, they like to patronize you and teach you like, okay, and even sabotage you to say, look, even blackmail you to say, look, you are helping fika kube nini uzodliwa izandla abantu bazokusebenzisa benza ngathi wena ubali. Yes, you know how valuable you are without them telling you, but they mustn't just tell you bangakufakela imali. Yeah, learn to stand up and speak for yourself. If ukuthiwa unenkinga now, and abantu, they don't like confrontation. They don't like to be told the truth. I've been here for quite some time and I've done this. Now they want you to prove yourself again, to explain what you've done, to assist, to help grow the department that you are in. But when coming to development and promotion, yeah, they feel like they treat you like umuntu like a demon, like so it is so unfair. And a lot of people and it doesn't mean that you are going to fight when you talk and negotiate your rights. Look, people, ngicabanga ukuthi ngiyacela manje ukuthi nami ngathi ninganyusa umholo wami ukuthi nami. Yeah, you don't have to mention these idingo zakho. You don't have to. It's personal. You don't owe them that. You owe them your conversation will be based on the responsibilities at work. You appreciate, but you ucela nje ukuthi abayicabange lento ukuthi mhlambe bakafaka nje imali. It's between yourself and the person lo promoter or manager or supervisor. because a lot of people are being patronized. They are being treated like what. Immediately when you stand up for your rights, which how, but I've been here doing this and this, and now you have been treated like no, okay, if you they mustn't use you to train abanye, but they must get an institution to train those people, because a lot of people I've been here 20 years ngisebenza. Yeah, ngisakoropa namanje. Yeah, ngikoropa our toilet, ngikoropa toilet eketsang. Yeah. But abantu bafika benza abo supervisor, aba manager. Yeah. Kumele wena obatshengisa indawo bafundisa umsebenzi. But you still reporting to them. Cha. Investigate and find out what could be the reasons that is pushing all these agendas. But other people could be in cahoots to let you not progress in life, because abanye bantu, they are so evil. They go bakhulume kodwa angilapho. So if you know that you have a very a good record, a record yakho iyayikhulumela, umsebenzi wakho iyayikhulumela, sukuma ugeze ube muhle uhambe uyobuza ukuthi awubakithi cha. It's so unfair. A lot of people basaba ukukhuluma ngezinye izinto because basaba ukuthi bazo victimize mhlambe umuntu esetshelwa ukuthi hayi awubongi yazi awunayi danki ufika lana uzothi yeah usokhohlwa ukuthi uthole lo msebenzi kade ulana. This is your second home. Yes, it's your second home, but it doesn't mean that people have to patronize you, abuse you, to take away your rights, so that uhluleke nokutshela umuntu ukuthi hayi cha, but you deserve a raise. If you deserve a raise, you deserve it. A lot of people are high up in big companies. Abantu bachubekele phambili banikezwa ama positions because they spoke for themselves, but proven ukuthi they worked, and you have done, you know there are records ukuthi when you have been doing so much. So if people overlook you ngamabom, because abanye they are in cahoots just to discredit you. So when you know that you have been doing very well, you must stand up for yourself. Yeah, because wonke umuntu unelungelo lokuyikhulumela bakithi, and ungasabi nokuyikhulumela. Yeah, and you won't be insulting or going against the law yasemsebenzini wakho ukuyikhulumela, and you don't have to be uhambe nomunye umuntu akube indaba yakho wena wedwa, because other people they can sabotage indaba yakho ungakafiki kumeli or umholi wakho uthi uyokhuluma indaba yakho bese le ndaba yakho na seyibulewe ifile. Mofika lapho akasakunikeza nesikhathi sokuthi akulalela. You don't share, you go alone uyikhulume uthi hayi cha ngicela ukukhuluma nawe baba or mama or bani uphethe, umtshele ukuthi mphathi nginesicelo bengifuna nje ukuthi ngibe nenkulumo uphansi. Yeah, ungafiki ube nolaka, because monolaka people use that as a defense mechanism against you to say but we can't talk to umuntu onolaka kanje. Yeah, because umuntu azi ukuthi wenza iphutha unetyala against you, they will always use the negative things against you to show you like when that's the reason, hence we've not been promoting you. You see, you are the cause. Yeah, you don't awufiki lapho nolaka, ufika nje uzokhuluma kahle ubeka indaba yakho kahle etafuleni ukuthi hayi ngicela ukuthi ningenzele iplan bakithi. And you don't mention ukuthi unezidingo, you just want to progress in life, that's it. Ukuthi njani ngani ayifuni yena lo muntu and akusiyona indaba yakhe. You don't owe them anything, and you don't share ukuthi kwenzakalani. You just say you just want to progress. Yeah, and you don't make examples ukuthi when other people are progressing izobukeka ngathi manje unomona. But what you have done, your contribution to the organization or department, it's important to mention, because when you are afraid to speak for yourself, because other people bazi ukuthi hayi uzohluleka ukuyichaza indaba yakhe lo bese bayazi ukuthi hayi sebacede ngawo, because other people, they will be discussing your name up behind your back, discrediting you, and bazi ukuthi aphandle kwakho akekho ozowenza lokho. So you are not going to intimidate them by asking for promotion or raise, and though it's not a favor in your name, you deserve it. Siyabonga manzini.